Gail Knorr, co-founder of Veterans First of Northeast Wisconsin. We are going to be building a tiny homes village for veterans with 21 small homes and a larger community center with wraparound services. I was working at the County Veteran Service Office for 7 years, taking phone calls every day of veterans in need. They were either losing their home or couldn't afford their rent or homeless, and they needed help. And the county didn't have the funds for that, so my partner retired a couple of years ago as a carpenter home builder, and we decided we were going to address the problem. So we started Veterans First. In 2021, there was a study done called the Blueprint Preventing End Homelessness. They found that there was 3,700 people in this area that need affordable housing, and veterans make up about 13% of that. So back in 2021, it was about 500 veterans that needed affordable housing, and that number gets worse by 180 per year if affordable housing is not provided. We looked at a few different properties. While we were doing that, the county offered the property next to Veterans Manor, very close to the VA clinic in Green Bay. We thought that that was a perfect spot because a lot of our veterans will be getting services from the VA clinic. It is on a bus route. It's very serene, a lot of green space, so they're going to be able to, we're going to have some gardens there as well.
So we're going to have 17 units. When we're all said and done, that'll be 400 square feet. They'll be a single bedroom, but they'll each have their own bathroom, each have their own functioning kitchen in a private bedroom. All the plans will be very similar to help expedite the construction and everything. They're going to be super energy efficient. Right now we're trying to work on the heating systems. We're probably going to go with in-floor heat and then a backup, like a mini split for air conditioning and supplemental heat. But we want to make them as energy efficient as we can. All of the units will have solar, so we'll incorporate that into a buyback program from WPS on that. So eventually we'll want to get them as self-sustainable as we possibly can. We will be generating some rents, but that'll go back into programming. And part of it will go back into an endowment fund. So when we get to the point where we can hire an executive director that can kind of organize and take care of all that, we'll be doing that also. We just want to give them a small place they can call home.
Yeah, 400 square foot, one bedroom. Then there'll be 4 600 square foot, 2-bedroom homes. So those are going to be the transitional homes. So they will only pay a certain amount of their income, very low amount of their income. Those are for 2 years, then they can move into one of the affordable units.
For the first phase, so for the first 7 homes, it'll all be on site. Eventually, when we can work into like NWTC schedule, then we'll have some components built at NWTC and then trucked over there. But that depends more on their schedule than it does on ours. We want to engage them as much as possible. But for right now, everything's going to be stick built on site. I think it's important. The sooner we can get a footprint out there, the sooner we can get the buildings up, so people can see this is real and start interacting with the veterans, I think is going to be crucial to the whole program. We have reached out to the Oshkosh Kids Foundation. They have a very similar program. Their program is addressed to, I think it's mostly generated by the homeless situation in the school systems. So then, that's referred to a counselor and then they're brought in. But they've been super transparent and helpful, and they filled me in on even what their success rate is going to be, or has been, because that's going to be an important part of what makes us tick, is once we get the veterans back into the community, that they're functioning and self-sustaining, not just to go through the program, but to actually make an impact out there.
We also patterned our village after the Veterans Village in Racine, who has a 75% success rate in 14 months. We are going to be doing exactly what they are doing.
Ever since we got all of the political stuff behind us, things are moving along very, very quickly. I think a lot of that pushback kind of helped us. I think it showed the veteran community came alongside of us like crazy. A couple bigger foundations stepped up. They wanted to join our board after all of the pushback. So I think it was meant for a reason, and I think it's going to make us a lot stronger.
If you know a veteran who is struggling, have them, or you can help them, go to our website or have them call us. You go to the I Need Help tab. Our application is right on the website. You just fill it out, and within a day or two, we will contact you. We probably won't have openings until October, but you will be on our website according to what day you signed up. we will get back to you, and we will also offer services and resources for you while you wait. The reason why we're called Veterans First is because if we can do it, other groups can do it. Right now, there's a group called Seniors for Seniors that wants to do the exact same thing. Domestic violence can do it. Special needs can do it. We jumped through all the hoops and made things happen with the city and the county. We're smaller and closer together than most plots. Now that we have done it, other groups can do it.